God, my bad. Damn, it's been a minute since I did one of these. It's been like a week or some shit like that, or at least over a week.
Come on, let's
It's
go,
been
Vito. Get in the
yo,
elevator.
spin my dick out, Joe. It's been a hectic ass week, or not even really too hectic. It's just niggas know about the
Looks like
accident
this place
and
won't be opening up for a while.
shit.
If we had the
Apparently
time,
there was
I'd
like
burn it
a
to the
leak in
damn
like the
ground.
pipes or something in the house, so my grandparents had to get that fixed. I was at my mama's house in Long Beach though while they was doing it, so now
Vito,
we just
come here.
waiting for some
This should be the way
people to
out.
come in and like put the shit for the walls back, cause they already got the pipes and shit fixed, but it was an accident and then they got that shit fixed, so it was just like a hectic week for everybody. But that's why niggas do shit like this. You gotta relax. Smoking a lot of dope lately. I've been trying to stack my money up.
Ah, fuck this. Come on, Vito.
This guy's a maniac. We gotta take him down.
Damn! I'm about to bust the corner. I'm about to steal that whip right there. I'm about to bend the corner. I'm about to bend the corner. And I'm about to duck through here. What, nigga? Come on, I'm about to duck through here. Niggas is slow. Word of my everything,
right.
niggas is slow. And we got some get back. And I'm about to go change my clothes. What the fuck? I think that's a clothes shop right there. I'm about to go change my motherfucking fit too, boy. Smarter than niggas. I work, nigga. I work harder. My money longer. My bitch better, nigga. Better ingredients, better pizza, better money. My clothes better, nigga. I work harder, nigga. Fuck Little Caesars. You know what's crazy? Little Caesars is my favorite pizza.
Is there something in the market for something special?
Bitch, I don't need no small
I
talk.
have just the thing.
I'm not finna put no suit on though. Give me
All
one
units,
second.
code green. Back to the station.
I'm smarter than niggas. That's all that is. Come on now, and we out. Just like that, we on the road, Joe. We on the fucking road, Joseph. Yeah, alright, bitch. I ain't have to do all of that. We can't even fucking steal a car. That's a cop right there. Can't even steal on a nigga no more. They'll sue. Today was an odd day at work. I just gotta figure out how we getting back and forth and shit. My uncle picked me up today. Shout out to him. I really appreciated him for that. You know what I feel like I gotta say? Cause I don't feel like I said it, bro. RP to PNB Rock. That shit is sad. It's just, I don't even know, man. I just feel like I was gonna say as a hip hop culture, but I just feel like nigga as people, we're so desensitized to just seeing brutal acts of violence. Like you gotta think about it. There's whole websites where you could go to and just see motherfuckers get murdered, like Faces of Death, and I forget what this website is called, but my other uncle,
Yeah.
I
wanna talk
I
about
forget how old we
Just
were
get me
when
back
he
to
showed
my
me this,
place,
but this
would you?
nigga literally like held my arms down on the bed so that I had to watch this shit and showed me this website of just random dicks getting mutilated. That shit was horrible.
We've got no more details right now,
But just seeing shit like that, like just so randomly, just so frequently, I don't know how I got there from PNB Rock's death, but my point is just that it's just sad that as people we just get used to seeing so much crazy violence in real life. Like not even on a video game, not in a movie. That man really got murdered, and people was posting that people was posting that shit on Instagram. I just stuttered hard as fuck, but for real though, people was posting that shit on IG. Like that shit not cool. I get posting the news, but like, nigga, it should be no reason. Like I seen a blurred out video of when Nip got popped. That shit is sad, bro. I don't know, man. And I'm not judging the people that necessarily like if you just run across it and you watch it, like how I seen it, cause I wasn't looking this shit up. I just seen it on the page and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then you see.
This deal was a total
But
fucking disaster.
I just don't think people should just keep spreading that shit, because it wasn't like I thought them niggas didn't die. You didn't showing me this video didn't reaffirm anything for me. So RP to both of them. It's sad that people People just sad that people lose their lives, man, over bullshit. And I'm not saying that he was in some bullshit. I'm just saying like over bullshit. You feel me? Over chains and cars and jewelry and like man. I just, you know, that shit is sad. That shit is sad to me. Rest in power to that black brother. R.I.P.
There's the
Tell me about it.
Henry's dead. We don't have Bruno's money. We killed half the Toms. And if they think Carlo sent us, that'll mean war. We're fucked.
Yeah. And if Carlo finds out we got him into this mess...
What if Henry really was a rat?
No fucking way. Don't even say that. Look, first
He
let's
was.
get the money for Bruno. That'll fix at least one problem. But I'm done for today. I need a drink. I'll call you in the morning. We'll figure this shit out.
All right.
Okay, I'll see you later. And Vito, be careful.
Things like that though, just how random and crazy life is, and death just happens out of nowhere. That's why I always say that's why I always say to the people you love that you love them, because you never know when it's gonna be your last time saying it. But with that, with telling the people that you love them, something funny that happened to me the other day is just, as I told y'all, it's been a hectic week, so I wanted to, cause I already told my grandma, I was talking to her a lot, but it was the first time I really got a chance to like talk to my grandpa, so I told him, you know, the same thing I was telling my grandmoms, you know, I appreciate you, I love you, thank y'all for being here for us in our times of urgency, when we need y'all. And he looked at me, he was like, oh, okay. But not even like, oh, okay, like how I just said it, like, oh, okay, like, why are you saying this to me right now? And I was like, damn. And I get it, you know, it's a hectic week. He probably ain't mean for it to sound like that, but I just felt like, I was just like, damn, alright, I got it, I'll leave you alone now. I won't say nothing, you got that one. I'll leave you alone.
You ready?
Does it sound like I'm ready? You just woke me up.
So get the fuck up. We don't get the money for Bruno today. We're fucked.
Where the hell are we gonna get our hands on 55 grand, huh?
I don't know. We sure as hell ain't gonna find it laying around in bed. I got something for starters.
That's true.
A job from Eddie with a big payout.
No shit.
Yeah, I'll pick you up in a few minutes. So get dressed, grab a gun, and wait for me outside. I'll tell you more in the car.
This better not be one of your brilliant ideas, Joe.
Hey, I'm not in the mood.
Sorry. Didn't mean to snap at you. I'm still half asleep over here.
Yeah, whatever. So you in or not?
Sure, why not? How long till you get here?
I'm calling from the gun shop around the corner. I'll be at your place in a minute.
All right, I'll wait for you out back. I'll see you soon.
Y'all wanna hear something even crazier than that? Cause I don't even, like I said, I don't think he meant for it to sound like that. I think it just kind of came out like that, which I can understand, cause I've been told that my tone was bad my entire life, so I get it. But something that you really just can't mistake for having a bad tone, bro. I was at my little cousin's birthday party this weekend, right? And don't get me wrong, I know that I don't see this man that often, but I don't really see any of my auntie's boyfriends that often, and not like any of my aunties like my auntie has multiple boyfriends, but I have 3 aunties, and each of them is dating one person. So I don't really see them all that often, cause I don't be in Long Beach like that. But bro, so I walk up on him. I'm with the homie Ryan, and fuck, I don't even like just name dropping like that, but I'm with the homie, and he like, yo, I like his hat, so I walk up. So I'm like, yo, that's my uncle. I'm, you know, like I got tell him you like his hat, like we could walk up. So I walk up on him, but this nigga turned around and was like, I know you from somewhere. I'm like, yeah, you fucking know me from somewhere, nigga. You dating my auntie? What the fuck? You got a kid with her? We're connected through DNA now. You dead ass? How you like? You're my little cousin's father. What do you mean you know me from somewhere? I would fucking hope so. I know you from somewhere. I'm like, yeah, I'm so and so's nephew. Oh, nigga ain't even say my bad. He said, oh, well, thank y'all for coming through. Like, nigga, I didn't come through to see you. What the fuck? I came through because I promised my little cousin.
What's with the fancy wheels?
Eddie gave it to us just for this job. Nice, huh? You drive. My head's still pounding from last night. We're going to Greenfield.
Guess you hit the sauce pretty hard too, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't sleep either. Nothing a bottle of scotch couldn't fix, though.
Yeah, but that nigga still ain't coming back. Your friend is fucking dead. That's just I'm sorry, that's not funny. No, it is though, cause I think he was. Bro, I feel like he was snitching this entire time. I ain't gonna lie. The entire time. I'm talking about from like when we first met him. I feel like he was telling.
So now can you tell me what this is all about?
Rat ass nigga.
We're just gonna drive there, pop some guy, and drive away. Should be a piece of cake.
Why?
I played a
Eddie
lot
said
of
it's a
video
favor
games out of
for some
order. Like I
family
played
from
this one
another
before I
city.
played Mafia
Unfinished
1.
business.
I
Gave me this
also
envelope with all
never
the
played the
instructions.
original
Said it's gotta be clean
either the
and it's
first
gotta
I
be
never
done
played
today.
either of the first I've never played
Why the
either
hell
of the
didn't
first
the other family
Fallouts,
just do it
and I
themselves?
played Saints
Eddie
Row
said they've
3
been
before I
looking for this
played
guy
Saints
for a
Row 1
while
and
and
2.
he just found him. They're afraid that if it ain't done right away,
Not
the
that
guy's
any of
gonna
that shit
disappear
matters, because I don't really think the storyline, like I didn't really give a fuck. Like I didn't get
Says
certain
he
references to
rerouted
Saints
his
Row 3. Like
family
I didn't
out to the
really
feds.
get who the fuck this Troy nigga was and why he was so important until I played the first one. But
Cooperated with the feds, that means he was under protection.
the rest of that shit you kind of
Or if
don't
he
really
still is.
like. They don't really
Even if
mention
he is, getting paid a few
none
grand
of the
for
old
job.
gangs. I don't
So
think
it's
they
more than
mentioned
worth the risk.
Julius. I think that was
If
bro
you say
name.
so.
Hey, we need every penny we can get right now, right? So
And I
after
mean,
we
you don't
finish
really
this
have to
job,
play
we'll
1
split
and
up
2 to
the
understand
funnel.
why they would be upset about losing their homie
Says
Johnny
here they
Gag.
want
That
us to
nigga
give
died,
him a message
poked his ass
before
up
we
on the
go.
airplane.
Yeah, here it is.
did him filthy.
Okay, got it.
Hey, if you see Eddie later, not a word about yesterday. He was
But
never
yeah, I
there.
was saying that I played
This
these
shit
out of
we
order
saw was
because what
delivered
we're
in
about to go
Fuyang.
do happens
Get it?
in the first game.
Yeah, what do you think I am? Some kind of retard?
Not that that was
Jury's still out
I mean
on
that was a
one,
pretty
pal.
big spoiler
Just making
because
sure you don't
Tommy
slip
isn't
up,
in this
that's
game,
all.
except for you know like what happened in the first game that would connect it to this game. I don't know. Ending wink wink hint hint. This shit is crazy. I like that they have so much connectivity in these games because Vito's in the third one. And you don't really get to play as him, and they kind of and so is never mind. I don't want to say that. I've been wondering if niggas have ever like really played some of these shits, cause you be seeing so many, well not so many, but you see internet comments where niggas say like spoiler alert. And me personally, I never really gave a fuck about shit like that, cause just because one, we could see the ending in 2 totally different ways. You could think this happened and I could think this happened, or I could think it means this, and just because you told me how something ends or what happens on one of the scenes, it doesn't make it less impactful for me. It doesn't mean I don't want to see the shit now.
In pursuit of a speeding vehicle.
Low key, I feel like it was and I mean, video games are different from movies, but I feel like low key, I already knew what the fuck happened in Life is Strange before I went out and bought the shit. And I don't even think I paid for it. I think one of my aunties bought it. But my point is, this nigga, I knew it was gonna happen. I fucking rebought this game. I already had the. Did I have the? No, I didn't. Yeah, I said that already. I didn't have that. But I think on my, I think I might have got it somehow on my Xbox One. I don't know. But when I rebought the game on my PlayStation, because my little sister got my Xbox now. So even if I didn't have the original one, I still rebought the game and I knew what was gonna happen in this. I don't really that. I'm saying all that to say spoilers don't really mean nothing to me.
Mr. Angelo,
Yes?
Mr. Salieri sends his regards.
Boom, this stupid ass.
Like I
Suspect is
said,
about 6 feet tall, dark hair,
Look,
medium build.
those guys over there.
shit. Go,
These niggas really pulled up and shot a nigga like he wasn't like they didn't come to shoot him because he was telling them people. They didn't scope this neighborhood out or nothing. Obviously he doesn't give a fuck about having police around him.
Those were feds. That asshole really was under protection.
Eddie's
No
fake,
shit.
Convenient leaving out little details like that.
Maybe he didn't know. Don't matter now. We gotta lose him.
No, we
Fuck,
don't
that
gotta
was
do shit.
close.
We lost
Get
him.
me to Kingston, will you? I got a car waiting there.
What about the money?
Hey, I almost forgot. Eddie paid me in advance, so here's your share.
You almost forgot. I think we finna sell this car too. Let me go fix this shit up and change the license plate. So we all run into the boys, the Johnnies. They're right there. 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 But nigga, I'm a speed racer and I'm white. I used to be watching all the old cartoons as a young nigga. Speed Racer, Ed, Edd and you know I just found out Ed, Edd and Eddy was older, like it was technically before my generation. Didn't even fucking know that.
License plate. For you, no problem.
I could have sworn, but then you know what it is? I think it's just you just think Or I just think these shits is new because they was new to me.
Appreciate the business.
Yeah, I don't like that you keep calling me by my first name, but you got that though. But speaking of old ass TV shows, I think I was alive when they was making new episodes of Everybody Hates Chris, but by the time I started watching that shit, I think I was watching reruns. But two things that are funny about that show. One, they had a book, and my mama made me read the book. I gotta stop talking so fast. My mama made me read the book. Like a fucking tongue twister. But she made me read the book, which what the fuck is up with niggas? That was not my fault. Oh my god, yo. It doesn't matter because we get the money anyway, but my mama made me read the book, which that's funny because why are you making me read it? Everybody Hates Chris book. My mom, she always used to, bro, and we weren't like, we can read, so I guess I see why she did this shit, but she always used to be so fucking like just extra about us reading. Like I used to fucking hate reading.
All right, good luck getting your half of the money. Come by my place when you're done.
Okay, I'll see you later.
I don't know. I guess I appreciate her doing that because that's probably why I can read well now and I can pronounce words and I can use context clues and shit like that. But bro, we used to have to read for fucking. I didn't even get to the second part why the Everybody Hates Chris thing was funny, but I'll get to that in a minute. But we used to have to read at the elementary school I went to for like 30 minutes a day, right? And I think my mama would make me read more than the 30 minutes a day. Like I think she would make me do 45, and I also, if she didn't make me do 45, I know for sure she would make me answer questions, and we didn't have to do that at all. We just had to read a book. She would ask me questions about the shit that I read just to make sure I was reading. Like, why are you on my bumper so much about this shit, bro? She had me reading fucking James and the Giant Peach. Like, I give a fuck about this nigga. I give a fuck about this nigga named Samaje. Fuck this nigga. And that Giant Peach. I'm not from Atlanta.
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, dark hair, medium build.
Oh, I got the wheel. Niggas had me reading the Three Musketeers and shit. What the fuck? You know one of them was a girl? I ain't even know that. I thought it was just 3 niggas. She made me start reading shit like that because I would always get Captain Underpants when we would go to the library. Cause like, nigga, I'm not trying to. Why y'all? I mean, I get why, but I like going to the library low key because it would be a break away from class. But hop off bumper, nigga. Like, you know I know how to read because you like I was not for nothing, and not that this is anything to just be super duper proud of. But in elementary school, I was definitely reading above my grade level. I remember that vividly. Like they would have me staying after school doing tests for like. And not like slow nigga tests, like above my grade level tests. Like they would let me know, like, listen, you're in 3rd grade right now, but I'm gonna give you a 4th grade test just to see how you are. Like my fucking 4th grade teacher, I think it was either my 4th or my 5th grade, but one of them niggas gave me Harry Potter because like, hey, you're a little bit more advanced, and I just want to see if you would like this book. I didn't, because it was a long book, and I'm not really into the Dungeons and Dragons. Like I said when I said I don't slay dragons, I'm not really into all that fantasy shit. And I'm not reading all that shit. I'm not doing all that. Sorry. I get that you see a brighter future for me, but I don't. My eyes bad. See no fucking brighter future. But yeah. So it wasn't like I just couldn't read. I was just getting that shit because I just didn't want to read. But what's funny about the Everybody Hates Chris shit is that one episode, I guess these niggas was finna have a pizza party for their SATs because Chris had like low scores or low test scores. So this nigga puts his name in the wrong spot, right? So then every answer after that was put in the wrong spot. So if he would have put his name one spot up, he would have got 100%. But since he did it wrong, he got a 0. Bro, I swear that same thing happened to me in Spanish class. My fucking, and I wasn't even smoking back then. My just stupid, not paying attention ass numbered the shit wrong, and I either put the not the wrong numbers because I knew the numbers in Spanish, and I was just putting one, like, because that's how she wrote it. She wasn't like making us write out the numbers. It would just be 1, 2, 3, but she would just say it in Spanish. But I think I put the wrong answers. You feel me? Like I think I might have put them 1 down because I feel like I got a 0 on that. Also, I'm not just the most fluent, bilingual ass nigga, but that one I felt like I fucked that one up.
I knew I could count on you.
What for?
Frank's organizing a sit-down with the other bosses, and he took almost all my guys as bodyguards. So I don't have nobody around to handle his here job for me.
Damn, nigga, stop fucking smacking
Derek,
in the
these
mic.
guys still don't want to work.
What? Why?
Because of that deadbeat you fired.
Hey,
Shit. Well, Vito, that other thing will have to wait. Can you help us out here with this first?
what's happening?
Well, this deadbeat didn't come to work for a whole week, pretending he was sick. Total bullshit. So I fired his ass. Anyway, some of his buddies are upset, and they're threatening to strike. All I gotta do is show up with a few guys who look like they mean business. That'll scare them, and they'll forget all about it. I give you $1,000. Are you in?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say no to that kind of money.
All right. All you need to do is stand behind me a
Look at
little.
me, I'm such a
tough,
whore.
right?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Hey, I want to hear something fucking hilarious. I was just talking to my mama about this shit because I ain't know. I always like remember little random shit from my childhood, and I wonder if they remember this. So my parents used to like, you know, they used to be smoking blunts and shit. So they would pull the car over, you know, just pull over in a parking lot, stand up, post up
fucking
outside and
guys
smoke.
really think
Leave the
who the fuck
AC
they
on
are.
and put some
This
music
ain't
on for
the
me, right?
first time
And
I
I will
got problems.
always, you know, you a young nigga, you see people smoking, they
many
tell
of
you
them
on
there is?
commercials smoking is bad. So I'm thinking they smoking cigs. Bro, I remember one. I remember this commercial vividly, bro. It was this lady and her fucking dad. She was getting married, and her dad was walking her down the aisle, right? And I don't know how, but I guess her dad died. That's not funny, but I'm thinking back on my dumb kid ass, just thinking about. I'm like, bro, my parents are gonna die. They outside smoking these. They outside smoking these fucking stogies. They going. I wasn't saying stogies back then, but I'm like, my parents are gonna die. They smoking these fucking cowboy killers outside this Pontiac. I forget what car we was in back then, but nigga, I remember. I for damn sure remember we was in that CVS parking lot. It's some Long Beach shit, but the Rite Aid across the street from it's in the shopping center. The Rite Aid across the street from the Burger King, and then across the street from that Burger King is a motherfucking Albertson shopping center, and across the street from that is a McDonald's and a Church's Chicken, and I think a Taco Bell. It's like a whole bunch of shit in that area. We was in that Rite Aid parking lot. I remember that so vividly, and I remember like begging my mom, like, "Would you stop smoking,
what's
please,
the problem
please,
here,
please?"
fellas?
I don't remember
want you
what
to
she
give
did,
Big
but
John his
they
job
didn't.
back.
It's me
I don't know
that
if they
decides
explained
who
it to me
gets
or not,
hired
but
and fired around here, and I say he's fired.
All we're asking is for you to hire him back. He's got a family. He needs a job.
I've made my decision.
See, I told ya.
Easy does it, Vinny. We want to do this peacefully.
We bust our asses day in and day out for this fat fuck. And if anything ever happens to us, he'll screw us over just
Lower
like
your
he
voice
did John.
now, young man. I don't want to hear another word about that fucking dead.
Who you calling a deadbeat? A crate fell on the poor guy while he was working. For you. Broke both his damn hands.
Well, that's his fucking problem, not mine. And I suggest you get back to work before somebody else's hands get
You
broken.
goddamn bastard!
whoa. And that nigga got on his red rag. He big
You
Paru.
fellas are really starting to piss me off.
There's
Y'all
no
got
need
blood
for
fucked
violence.
up.
Please, put it down. We don't want no trouble.
Don't look that way to me. Right now, looks like you got big trouble, don't you? Now, if you all don't want to start looking for new jobs, you'll be back to work in the next 10 minutes. You see, Vito, all they do is bitch and moan.
Vito? You're Scoletta's boy, ain't you?
Maybe.
Your dad used to talk about you all the time. You look
Don't lie
just
to
like
me.
him.
No, I
What are
don't.
you doing working for
Don't
this
fucking
bastard?
lie to me,
After
nigga.
what he did to your old man?
Fucking mouth.
What he did?
Now. Don't listen to him, Vito. He's full of shit. Come on, let's go.
Full of
Everybody
shit, huh?
is.
That bastard killed your father, Vito. What?
You did what?
They're just trying to get under your skin.
Derek?
Hey, stop pointing that gun
Why
at me.
don't you ask him
Come
how
on,
he
you
died?
lie, man.
Drowned that night.
We seen him take a walk with Steve. And then Steve come back alone. And all wet.
Stop pointing that thing at me.
What the hell happened with my father, Derek?
You nuts or what? Who are you gonna trust, me or these now unemployed losers? We known each other for a long time, Vito.
Nigga, I know you for a
All
year.
right, Steve. You dive in and try to save him?
Because he wouldn't stay underwater.
Oh yeah, I'm about to knock the rest of your fucking head off you. I'm about to knock the rest of your fucking hair off your
Our
head.
loyalty to the family is greater than to our own families.
Tell that to my mother.
Should I kill him?
No, not here. We'll settle things with him later.
Nigga, you got a wart on your face.
You disappoint me, Vito. You really do.
Wario face ass nigga. How you evil Mario in a whole separate
Hell of a lot
game?
more than disappoint you, Derek.
Nigga brought that Mario racing shit over to the Mafia universe.
Get that fuck before he runs away.
Time to teach that fat
Or
fuck
drives
a
away.
lesson. Hey, where'd you get that? Doesn't matter.
Nigga got him a little pistol. Okay, nigga got him a little pistol. But yeah,
Okay,
you know
the odds are
the
even.
those the truth
Now let's
ads that
teach
be
that
coming on
fat
TV,
fuck a lesson.
where it's like
Alright.
a breath of
Follow
stress
me,
air.
guys.
That was me as a young nigga.
Diesel can handle himself.
I was telling my kids, I was telling my kids, I was telling my mama and them stop smoking.
We got your back.
It was funny to me because she remembered that. I think she brought it up. I always like I randomly think about that to this day because I always thought because I remember I asked her like in the commercial it said just say no or just stop or something like that. So I remember I asked him, I looked at her and I was like, would you just stop? And she was like, what are you talking about? She was like, what are you talking about? Would I just stop what? So then I was like, in my brain I'm like, fuck, mission failed, abort. She doesn't know. She hasn't seen the commercial. She's not gonna stop. she doesn't know. She don't watch TV. Oh my god. I'm like, she too busy smoking cigs. She don't watch TV. My mama ain't never smoked a cig a day in her life. That's the fucking funny part. My mom or my dad. But you know, I'm young. I'm not knowing no better. I'm not knowing that they not smoking cigs. I'm just seeing smoking, and you know, smoking is bad. With my dope smoking ass. But it's fun. I wasn't smoking back then. I was just being a child. Playing, watching Avatar. You know, the last airbender. The fuck? You see how I just bended air at that nigga? You see how I did that? You see how I bended air at a nigga? Feel me? You see how I bend air at a nigga? I used to be heavy on it. When I was a kid, I used to, you know what's funny? As a kid, like before my little sister was born, I didn't even have cable in my room. I was watching a bunch of shit off, I feel like I said this before, but I was watching a bunch of shit off VHS. So nigga, I was heavy on Bullwinkle, heavy on the Curious George, heavy on the, probably Pinky and the Brain or some shit like that. And I think I had a little VCR too, cause I was watching a bunch of, I think you could get in through here, low key. But I was watching a bunch of motherfucking, damn, you can't. I was watching Hancock. I definitely remember watching Hancock. Like, a lot. Shout out to Will Smith. That's one of the best movies ever. I remember watching that movie a lot. Oh, no. It's if you run up here, you gotta... Shit. This fuck-ass nigga trying to taunt me about drowning a nigga dad. I'ma smother your fat ass in gravy, nigga. Turn you to a pork chop, pussy. I mean, not just like, cause he died in the water, but I see what you're going for here. It's disrespect. That's what you're aiming for, right? That's what you're aiming for, right, pussy? That's what you're aiming for, right? Fuck wrong with him. Shut your fat ass up, yelling that dumb ass shit at me. Yelling that stupid ass shit at me, nigga. Give a fuck what you talking about. We don't even know what this nigga Vito just said, cause that was the quickest way y'all ever seen a nigga do this gunfight. I know God did, nigga. God did, nigga. Calla got a nigga pumped up. God did, nigga. That low key, that's what Kanye should have titled his shit. He do one on a Jesus wave, nigga. Oh, they still shooting at my dumb ass. I'm talking about some God did. I could do this one more time.
Okay, the odds are...
No, I can't. No, the fuck I can't. Nigga, that's it. I'm about to fucking piss myself off about this game. God did, nigga. Hove did. Jay did. Lord forgive me for what the, you know what I mean? Lord forgive me for what my car did. I'm about to go smoke again and then eat. I'll be back at y'all niggas again tomorrow with another one. I'm about to be more consistent, cause shit, I don't got nothing else to do. I can't drive nowhere. I am finna be working a little bit more though, cause I gotta stack my bread up. But other than that, I'm probably finna be hustling, you know. pushing these motherfuckers out to y'all. Hopefully somebody watch them, somebody support my ugly ass. But with that, y'all niggas tell the people that y'all love them. Go stream some PNB Rock music. Me personally, I'm not one of them people that's like, oh, you're only listening to him because he passed away. All of that shit is corny to me, especially because, and not listening to somebody because they passed away. Like, if you get on your IG story and you're like, I was always a big fan, that's corny. But checking somebody's music out after they passed away is not corny at all. That's how I found out about Lil Peep, and that's one of my favorite artists now. Not that I listen to him all the time, but I respect how much of himself he always was all the time. So, go stream some PNB Rock music. I don't know if he was in any movies, but if he was, bro, shit, go watch some PNB Rock music videos, nigga. Go watch Every Day Be Lit. Tell the people that you love them. Get some money. Fuck bitches, get money.